My name is Holly Austin and I'm here to demo my project DynamixPay. DynamixPay helps to automate your treasury, makes payroll easy as 1, 2, 3. DynamixPay enables DAOs and on-chain businesses to automate payroll, manage treasury assets, execute AI-powered x402 payments, all with minimal human intervention, built natively on Cronos. So why do you have to choose x402 integration, AI agent automation, treasury management, real-time monitoring, secure and compliant? We use the USDC native to x402 for this work. How does it work? Making payment or payroll is as simple as 1, 2, 3. 1. Ready to automate? Let's get started. Let's click on the launch. So this actually launches us. So we'll be able to look at our, from here, we implemented it using login using the private, so that is going to be Web 2 and Web private to give the Web 2 flair for those who are coming from the Web 2 background, so that they can also automate it and manage their assets, their treasury assets. So you can use your email here, as you can see, use Google and Twitter for now. But for this demo, let me make use of MetaMask since I'm connected. So let me connect to my account 1 and connect. So connecting, sign to verify. So I need to sign in. Good. Confirm my signature so I can have access to DynamixPay. Wahoo! Here we are. Once you sign in either of any of these everything that is already happening at a glance from our dashboard. So we can run payments. It's also telling us already that 2 payments are due. We can run payments. Yes, we can add payee. We can fund treasury. So let's start by funding treasury. So treasury here, let me fund it with 2 USDC from my account, because it's showing me I have 23.2. So from my balance from my wallet. So we have 2 buttons here. One is approve and fund. The second one is direct transfer. What is the difference? If I click on direct transfer, I just transfer this directly into the treasury account. I'm going to demo both of them, how one can fund the treasury. So you fund, put in the amount, the total amount you want to disburse to your workers or payees. So because direct means direct, I just confirmed transfer request on the go. So with just one confirmation, everything works. You can see already I'm greeted with the message, and the transaction has been confirmed on Cronos very fast. Yes, so if the testnet is this fast, I'm sure the mainnet will be much more faster. So, but if I want to use the other method, so I click on fund again, and then let me put maybe 0.5. Let me fund with 0.5 USDC, but now I'm using approve and fund. So what happens here is that the normal way of spending our money online, we have to first of all approve our spending cap or spending limit, then before it actually transfers. So that is what the second button does, giving us the double flair, or double flavor. Any one of them that you prefer, you can use. So you can see spending cap request. So I have to approve of it. Confirm. You have given someone else ability to spend 0.5. So that has been done. The approval for the spending cap has been done. Then we can confirm. Now that we want to actually now do the transfer. MetaMask, why are you slow? Be fast. Okay, so all right, MetaMask is out here now, so I have to confirm now the transfer request. Don't know why the network or the system itself, why it's slow, but I must complete this demo. All right, so the first thing first, our funding has been done and dusted. Then the next thing for us to do is to add payee. So I can come to my payroll, click on add payee here. We already have 2 persons. So I can add payee. Let me add 0.5. Or 0.7. This pays, sorry, this pays, this is where amount is 0.7. So this is the pays address. Let me get address. Address. Okay. That is it. Add payee. So once I click on add payee, it interacts with our smart contract. So we also have a smart contract that tracks the records of the payroll, while x402 actually does the automation. So the complete project is live, and you can also go through it. So right now I click on confirm to confirm the addition of this payee. Beautiful, payee added successfully. So it's now loading. Good. As you can see now, it's now loading the payees. So we now have 3 persons now instead of 2. You can see 3 different addresses with different amounts of payee. So from here now, I want to change the threshold, because until the threshold gets to 10,000 USDC, then probably payment might not happen. So let me change this to 1 USDC and update. Updating revenue threshold. So I'm trying to make it so simple that until we have 1.1 USDC revenue threshold, then it will automatically trigger. So it doesn't actually need human intervention. It is a yield on its own that monitors the threshold. Once the threshold is reached, automatically payment good. So payment takes place. So based on this, now we can see our analytics page. Our analytics page analyzes what has been happening and the revenue trend now. Yes, the revenue trend threshold, you can see the movement will appear here with time, because this is just new, so the charts are not live because it's just new. So with time the charts start building. So but the expenses, you can see for payroll we have $1.4, for gas 0.03 has been spent on gas so far, service fee nothing. So you can see our charts, analytics, so telling us that a total revenue of this, and this particular active payee, payment per month, and then monthly payroll is this. So with this now we can move ahead. Here is where we can put 7 days, 30 days, 90 days. The analytics will be able to sort and pull out data based on the days. So we've done funding, we've done transaction. Okay, transaction is where that pulls out the transaction of payment that have gone. So while testing, I tried out, yes, to see if threshold has not been reached, and you try to create payment, click on the button, because the essence is that X402 automatically makes payment once it monitors that the threshold has reached. But we also have the buttons also from our dashboard to manually initiate payment. So if conditions are not met, you can see payment I've tried, it didn't go through. So as you can see, that is the transaction page. Let's go back to the dashboard and try to institute another payment. Let's run it. Run X402 payment. Okay, you can see the payment trigger failed. So the payment trigger failed because we've not reached the threshold. So once the threshold has been reached, you trigger the payment, it will go. But let's try manual, because each person's own could have reached the payment trigger. So let me trigger this payment. Immediately X402 has, immediately I trigger it, X402 takes over it and confirm. So let's confirm the payment. Manual payment completed. Payment successful. So we've seen that the manual method has worked. That is what we've built. So you can gladly sign out. After you're done, you disconnect. So we'll keep building. Your inputs and criticism are all needed, but X402 is the way to go. Cronos fast, and I think Treasury and Payroll Management needs DynamixPay. Thank you.